Just getting this pre-market scalp. Pretty assured that it's going to hit. That's why it's such a small, yeah, probably negative risk to reward. Your stop would probably be at the bottom here, but we're not going to hit that anyway. So we're all good. I will close off that long. And we're 20 minutes out from the open, so let's see if I cannot. There we go. Just $90. I think we go to 25 350s. Roughly, yeah, and then I'd like to continue the longs. I'm gonna take this into the next level. Limit by 5. I'm late in, yes, but I like the trade. And where you getting in like pre-open? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we could drop. Then the open could push. You know, all of that good stuff. Is my mic even on? Yeah, cool. Need to get the rest of my MNQ. Okay. Mm-hmm. Kind of just, I'm just following my line. No big secrets here. Okay, we're not pushing through to the 62 yet. We're reversing off that 50. Mm. Where the hell is my... No, I don't want that one. Don't want that one. MQ, yes. Order. Stop loss. Alright. Alrighty. So 350s. 3,000, 6,600. 46s. 4650. So I'm now in on this on 2 lots. I'm in on this on 2 lots. Did I just snip that? Let's go, guys. Yeah, don't worry about it, John. It's coming in. We're hitting. Peripheral, guys. Okay, nice. Order filled and lots of shit going on there. Two lots of the Apex ones have hit, and no, dude, what the fuck? Apex ones have hit, and the top ones have hit, and I've not yet. I haven't taken a trade on 1200 on that. Cool, sweet. Not taken a trade on the top step ones yet. So it's just dead simple stuff. It's just as per trade plan. Would like a bit of a short. Doesn't look like we're going to get it. But that's cool because these markers, this up and this down, would just move up here, so it's fine. Let's take that out for now because I don't believe that that's going to come in. Oh, it's a lovely push. It's a really nice push. Right, of mine. There we go. So obviously the first level that we're going to trade to here, if we sustain those longs, is 25,436. 33s, take profit. Risk in 1650. Time force and day. 30. Force, day, yes. Why am I getting a bit glitchy there? Don't like me getting a bit glitchy. Oh, I don't like it when I'm glitchy like that. Why am I getting so glitchy? $78 breakthrough. 25,439s will be first. That's what I want. That's what I want first. Essentially could have two goes at this anyway. So first run would be 25,439s. That'd be trade one if we don't miss it. Second trade will be up here into, we'll just be conservative at 494s if we get above 439s. Just don't want to get caught out with a sizable retracement. Don't want 5 on that now. Maybe I should. Maybe not. If I move things into that screen, it doesn't show, does it? Is it just, no, you can only see the screen. No, 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 no. Control-T. Nope. Yeah, all of that shit. It'd be beautiful if it just follows this line I've drawn. Be more like that. But essentially it could also be, well, there's a couple of scenarios that it could do here, like that. Just want to prove that we're not going below. So I for sure want to get to the top here. I've got the top one futures funded account on here. It's a little bit different. It's 100k. It's apparently 100k Ignite, but essentially you're better off treating it like a 50k because it's got a 3k drawdown. I can only withdraw 1500 at a time. I've got to have a 15% consistency rule, which specific amount each day. So I'll see how it goes. But with all those rules, you know, it was really, really cheap for a funded account. It was like $240 or something, which is super cheap. It's super cheap if you get the payouts, right? On my other screen, I've got my top step and I've got my apex. So for the reactive trades, I'm obviously only going to take them here because I won't have time to go onto my other screen and enter them because they'll have already gone. But for the longer ones into the negative 23s, when I'm assured, I'll be in on all. Oh, this is annoying. I've not even got my indicators on here, have I? And I keep having to look to my right, and that's annoying. I'll leave my top step ones on the 5 minute, then I can see, and I can leave this one on the 15 minute. There we go. And I enter 1 on this screen. Enter 10, 4, 3, 4, 3, 6. Oh, the screen's so fucking small, I can't move that. Can't get it on 4, 3, 6. Oh, there we go, perfect. 4, 3, 6. So I'm on top step and I'm on this one that you can see on screen at the minute. I'm not adding. If it pulls back, I can go in on the others. In fact, yo. Why isn't this fucking working? Oh my god. Oh, fuck off. Stupid thing. I'll have to. There we go. There we go. 570 on Apex, 500 on top step, and whatever that was on here. 100. Not a lot. Not a lot. Okay, next target. I said that was the first target. We've got another one here. We're heading up here for the day. So, I want it to pull back. There's different ways to play this. Destination for the day is 500s. We don't want it to come. What's the gap? 265s, 200 points. One contract would be a $400 risk. Oh, come on, pull back. Pull back. Come down. In fact, let's do that on shift trade. What we're saying on this Apex one, so it's a 300k account, so I'm gonna. What's my take profit? I hate using TradingView. This is dog shit, man. There we go. So I'm entered here, targeting 494s on Apex. I still want it to pull back. That's the only account I'm in on at the minute. Remember, we want that, right? We want the pullback. 5 minute 28s. Shift trade. 24, 494s. Initial margin 11. 11 grand. Cool. Brother, pull back. Is brother going to give us some pullback or nah? Just like down to 93s or something. Yeah, you're going to show it. You're going to show it. Come on. Got no confidence in just entering on the longs, or very little confidence in entering on the longs unless we get the pullback. As per this line. So we didn't get that, did we? Something like It's right where that VWAP is, to be fair. 82s, 90s. No, no, not market buy, you friggin' idiot. No, no, you're coming down more than that. See, if you don't like it, you wait till it gets to the top. Usual shit. Hold on, did I? Yeah, I did. It's Friday, isn't it? So, should we wait for that confirmation back up top and earn little? This could be that setup. Set up to come further short. No, fuck that. No, John wants them. John wants the big bucks. John's just not interested, man. It's not fucking come down far enough, guys, for me to enter big on that. You're going above, man. Brother, Alright. I'm gonna go a 1. Which means I'm gonna have a 1. Go away. Go away. Fuck off. Don't be popping up your shit. What, 270, 400, 200 points. So why is that my TP? That high to that low, I'm looking at targeting a full range 50. I'm filling this gap up here. And now it's set up. Now it's set up to come shorter. 50, 60, because I can get another $3 there. It's having that horrible slow trickle climb. We're going to hear a load of TPs in a minute. We're going to hear and a couple of order fields across all the accounts here. None of them hit yet. They're all like about a point off. 93.50 on that one, 93.50 on that one, and the one on the screen has just filled. Order filled. The other two haven't hit yet. 3,000 on the Apex about to hit. Another 700 on the top steps. And short on there. Wow, what a fucking huge day. Look at that. Exactly what I said it'd do. Exactly where I said it'd go. Said we'd get 2 trades on the New York. I honestly did thought it were going to come down shorter, and it would have filled me with more confidence to add when it got back up to the top, and it would have given us some more money. What have we got on this one? 312. So I've got about another 400 to get on there. Apex should be the biggest. Cool. Pete, tell me you got on that, man. How much, John? Jesus, man. 1,800. Yes. Nice. What a Friday this is. It's just too easy again. Not a Friday like that in a while. Yeah, mate, we're pretty much done, mate. Have a great weekend. Have a good one. I'm just having a look, but yeah, have a good one. Just going to double check that we are done. Because what we can... We've hit that fucking 50, mate, haven't we? So you've got to expect a short here now. You've got to expect a short coming in here. Because then that short... Where did we open? No. It's got to drop off here. Even did the gay fucking clickety click with my fingers. Jesus. I can't show you, I can't For some reason, because I'm on Loom, I'm not using the streaming thing. It's only going to show this screen, and dragging in, can't drag in the MNQ. Q? The fuck am I talking about? I can't drag in my TradingView Apex accounts, and I can't drag in my Top Step. But you should have heard all of them click. Not that I need to obviously prove myself. They all clicked in. The Discord, they're all on there. So, yeah, great day. Great day. Cracking day, team. Have a great weekend. Boom. I see no need to chase any of this now. Expect short to get put in, right? A little bit of consolidation up here, a little bit of short. See what that news does. I don't think it's going to do a great deal. End of day, intra, drawdown, end of day. It's obviously it can be confusing, but what I'm doing is I'm taking trades when they have a destination. So when they have a target, and they have a clear destination and target. We had a clear destination and target today, but you never know where it's going to pull back to, where it's going to go, another level it's got to hit. I mean, yeah, maybe that's where Bookmap could come in and, okay, I know where it's going to go, but then I don't know. You could get a 100, 200 point drop. If you do that, you're going to stretch ATRs. That means you're not going to hit your target that same day. That can put a day trader in a big problem. This one was fairly obvious. So when you've got the drawdowns, essentially two of them don't matter. But the Apex one does, but the Apex one is 300Ks. So with it being 300K, all I want to do and make sure is that it is going to the destination. So when it fakes that destination and gets the pullback, I can add accordingly. I didn't add as heavy as I could, but I did that the same on them all anyway. I could only add a specific amount. I only put the one contract on here because, okay, I don't want to miss the trade, and I didn't. And if it comes back, I'll get filled. I wanted it to come back to here. We didn't. I'm still expecting it to kind of come back to there, right? For these days where it can have a slow grinder though, so it would need to set up. It's probably going to stay idle for the next 9 minutes. Is that what I've been doing already? Well, 100% low. If I type eyes, oh, da, 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 da. Need to text me son. Need to text my wife, then I need to text my son. It's proper idle now. Like you can't see on that screen, but if I, what's that one on? That's on the 15-second over there. So if I show you this now. Hmm. Sit down and wait for this thing. Oh, I deleted it, didn't I? I deleted the draw. But if you go back to earlier in this video, it was almost faultless. It was something like something like that. But you get the gist, right? You get the gist. That's not really important. That's just a hypothetical. That's always a hypothetical draw. If I have a level and I'm saying we're going to hit that level, this is irrelevant. Yeah, I could even do that if you wanted. I could do that and not hit it on this specific day and then go for it, say, Monday. It can do that. If your size is appropriate, if your size is correct, and you don't blow your account in case it wants to do that, then you're good. Because then what happens? You come back next week and you hit that trade. You grab a water. I've got time. Oh, news. We're just carrying on riding because we've got some ATR remaining. Net liquidation. Margin. I need to log into Tradeovate to do that, don't I? Because I just can't tell. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to take today's wins. Nearly £5 grand. Passwords all. All right. Trader mate. Now you see, if that news was down here and we hadn't hit our targets yet, we'd be pushing the longs into the targets. It would have just snapped them nice and quick for us. Forward, done. Please. How do I see my course? 37.5. What's our nearest high? Don't do that, you divvy. Probably going to come down to 530s, but without a solid setup, I don't want to take it. You know, it's that sketchy. Want it to be quite clear. It's like it's probably just going to drop. Or just consolidate, right? Because it's had its pump. It's done its push. You'd expect it to put a bit of a short in at some point though. And yeah, it'll come down to this 530s level is where it's going to hit right there. As a minimum. Of course, it can come shorter. Something like that. So you know that if you enter here, you're not going to get that upswing against you, because that is something that you really do not want. Really do not want. Because it could fuck about in there for quite some time. Fucking stupid bastard. Oh, it's coming in to hit it now, man. And then it'll probably do its fucking bounce about, right? Then it'll go do points away. Cheers. Yeah, go on. Pump up the jam. Yeah, man. Nice. Nice. Remember that line into that 25515? Just make sure the market is moving. 38. Six, 4, 8. Yeah, why not? I am going to enter there because I'm going to give it some room to see if I can enter again. Essentially. Yes, I know it's at the 38. Yes, I know it can come a lot higher. But I'm hoping for that magnet on the VWAP, that VWAP magnet pulls me in. 25515. This is where we start to go a little bit, call it, start to worry about the potential of it staying in the chop, is what I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to get out of my mouth. 515, so 15. Look at that. Look at that. Not proving that it's going to hit that yet. So drop through sort of too sweet though, so you're not going to get the mucking about or the range sort of chop. Let's go. Let's go. See, that's just taking the 38 a little bit more effectively, which is why that can start to worry you. Because the 38 can cause a drastic, long, can't it? It can cause a drastic long. If it pushes through, I mean, I don't really even see the point here in adding on this one. Maybe this one I could Shift T, get just, yeah, if we drop through, that is. Right, isn't it? What am I on? 15? 1525? 1525? 1550, 1525. Okay. 1550? Yeah. 1550. So we're falling into this realm of it chopping and messing about that we really do not like. So we may have to pull these because I just don't like them. Usually the second I pull them is the second that they behave. I'm not willing to mess about with the, you know, especially on a Friday, right? Jab low. Swing low. What a mess, right? What a mess, guys. What a mess. Can't even run that TP. Can't even run that. Can't even get out of this horrible mess. Well, not peculiar. Typical for a Friday. Volume's less. Week out from Christmas. You know. Oh, but take your TP now. Well, yeah, I could. But I also could try and just trust the trade. And let it hit that negative 23 or run the VWAP or something like that. Like, do something for me, you know what I mean? 21. So it messes about from this hour. After the first half an hour of the market open, you can mess about for half an hour, and then it'll move to its destination target in the second half of that hour. That's often what it does. That can be quite common. Oh, shit, just clicked something. Oh. Okay, we took TP, fine, cool. Excellent. Oh, no, I'm just fucked about with me layout. That's not my default layout, bro. Thank you. Okay, so that was the shorts I was looking for. Pretty self-explanatory. The PA was disgusting, kind of as you'd expect. We're done, guys. Absolutely phenomenal day. Nothing more to be said. Have a great weekend. We'll do it all again next week.